So how was the process of writing and creating? And did you already know like which stories you wanted to tell at the beginning? But I'm sure as you were writing, I'm sure more things came to memory.
Oh man, yeah, we obviously you know how it is, man. Not everything you make gets put on the album.
Yeah.
Things like that. So yeah, definitely. I knew probably 80% of what I wanted to talk about, but then it kind of took a different course. And you know, because sometimes you might. I just had so many different perspectives on like some of the same stories. You know what I mean? Like the story I had was, you know, I got arrested when I was 13, and part of me is like, man, I got arrested with my big homie, and I'm like, oh, it's your fault. Like you should have known better. Like I'm a kid, you're an adult. Like how? And then right, and then the other side is like, well, you also got arrested. Like that's not fair. Like you know, you were going through things too. So you know, I have a song that talks about me being mad, and there's the one that's like, yo, I forgive you, and also I forgive myself for that, and hopefully you forgive me too, and things like that. So
full perspective, man. That's real right there.
And the artwork for the album, I seen it. It looks real nostalgic and like so, you know, like who did the artwork for that?
Yeah, so the artwork was creative directed by Kevin Porsche, KP, my business partner, and it was shot by K5. So go ahead and check them out for sure on Instagram. But just my homies, man. Just going over the album. I didn't even think about it. We were really struggling to find like the correct album cover for real. Like we're going through Pinterest. We're trying to find like the right inspo. And
it looks like hand drawn, like
yeah, no, he did his thing. Like KP, that's definitely all KP with the creative direction. But yeah.
Well, was that like after? So you had the songs done, and then it was hard to match.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we had it. And
people don't understand that.
No, it's a process, man. You want to make it as accurate. I didn't even think about it. Where you know, I'm like, you know, I have a little dope boy life in my past and things like that, and you know, the intro is kind of talking about that. And KB was like, well, you say you put your shoes on the wire. Why don't you just have shoes on the wire in the album cover? Like it makes sense. And the roses are symbolizing like the death of that. You know what I mean? It's moving forward from that, but still paying ode to it. I'm not ashamed of it, but I'm not proud of it at the same time. You know what I mean?
So it's very like neighborhoody though.
Right, no, for sure. And then, you know, if you know, you know.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
I mean?
And who's Marcus?
Marcus is my real name.
Oh,
that's my real name, yeah. So it was just bringing it back to just giving my honest truth. You know what I mean?
Marcus.
Yeah.
Damn it, Marcus. I didn't know you were doing all that shit when you were little.
Dog, I had to have that call with my parents for real. I was like, Mom, I'm finna say some shit. Like, you were here, so.
Oh, I know the fam supports too, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we know that his fam is my, my fam too,
right.
man. And, you know, the homie MVP said to make sure I'm rough, you know, with the interview.
Yeah.
You know, big brother love.
Yeah, shout out to Gabriel, man. I love you, bro.
Yeah, big brother love. But you even though you know you're still pretty young, bro. You've done your thing in this music for a good minute. Yeah. So
no, for sure.
So to like you mentioned to come out and now make this new perspective talking about what you went through again. That shows maturity, knowing that you weren't ready to write this maybe a year or two ago,
sure.
But now it's time. So it's here.
It's time, bro, and that's exactly. Again, even at that time, I was just trying to figure out still how to make music. I think I was still learning like what's my identity in this. You know, you have to have your lane. You know, people try to do everything, but that's not how you connect with your audience.
Yeah.
So with this, I was like, what is my honest truth about this, and that will help me find the audience for this. Because it is a lot different from past music I've made. Past, I'm pretty boy, I'm having fun, and this is like the most serious I've ever been, you know.
Yeah, no, but it's all, you know, part of the catalog and part of the process of maturing in the game and all that stuff. So, how long, you mentioned production as well, but how long have you been messing with beats too, man, and doing it and creating that way?
I started producing, I'm self-taught too, but I started producing in 2019. That was when I was like, you know what, because I always looked at producers as geniuses, man, and I was kind of like belittling myself. I'm like, I ain't that smart, I don't know if I can get that, but I know I have good taste, and I know I'm creative, so maybe if I can learn just the fundamentals, then maybe I can actually one day, you know, get to it. So once I took the time, man, I kind of told myself, like, it's gonna take at least a year, and the first 100 beats are gonna suck, and you gotta be okay with that, and they did.
That's real shit though.
10,000 hours, man.
For sure.
That's like not working like with your ego, you know.
No, for sure, yeah. I want to be better, like
being a student. That goes back to, you know,
100%.
once you stop being a student, then
over. It's a wrap.
No,
That's over.
that's real though, and then to take that responsibility yourself. But being a creative, you're not held back by not having beats, by producing yourself.
Man.
So now when you want to create, you can create. You don't have to look.
Yeah, it came from that, man, but I enjoy it so much more. Like, I can't sing like that, but I love producing for R&B artists. Like, it's a whole new, it's also a bag, but like, it's a whole new,
Yeah.
it's a pretty good bag, but it's also a whole new life in and of its own. Like, when I step in there, I'm completely different.
But you know what, and then that's the thing, is going back to the, like you mentioned, the genius of produce, because I think the same thing, though, producers have that. They hear something and they work with the artist to create something that people are going to remember.
Yeah.
But even though you said you can't sing like that, I'm sure you're in there kind of coaching, you should do it.
Oh, for sure.
But because I've been in studios before, and I'll explain. The good thing is I can communicate well,
Right.
And I'll explain it to them.
Right.
But yeah, I can't hit notes to show them exactly what they're doing, but you can coach them.
Exactly, no, for sure. That's one of my favorite things to do, man. Any way I can stay in the studio, man. Like, I always kind of say it. Nas is my favorite rapper of all time, but I'm not trying to tour at 50. I don't think, man. I'm trying to be the next Babyface. You know what I mean? Like, when it's all said and done, I'm trying to, direct and trying to own a label and artist development and produce and write and be more of the business side and things like that. Still be creative, but I want to take that lane. I don't think I want to be touring at 50, man. And shout out to the people that do, but I don't know if that's my lane.
You know
man.
what? I in my mind I have the energy to do all that shit, but then when you get on there and I go to
It's different, right?
I get hyped up and I jump up,
Yeah,
I might
man.
hurt my back or my knee or something.
Yeah, I'm kind of want to stay home probably. I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. I might tour until I'm 67. I don't know.
Hey, good thing. Luckily I'm still walking around pretty free.
No, you good.
Yeah. No, but that's real shit though, man, and to have the perspective to think forward, you know what I mean? To know that you're in this for the longevity,
For sure.
and you can transition it into something
I never
else.
plan to retire, bro.
Yeah, see?
I never plan to retire.
And there's
There's no
always ways.
retirement.
Yeah,
There's
because-
no retirement plan.
We
At
can
all.
still work even when our knees give out.
Right.
We can still do stuff.
There's no retirement plan.
Yeah,
I
there
might
is
have to perform till I'm 50.
My ass.
So after this conversation, we're all gonna start working out again.
I know, man.
Starting tomorrow, man. I'm hitting the gym again.
Let's do it.
Hey, man, but how many? Let's get more into specifics. How many projects? I mean, how many albums on the project? Songs on the project?
Yeah.
Do you have any features also?
Yeah, so it's 9 songs in total, and it's featuring this dude Speak. Shout out to Speak. Yeah, man, y'all. Okay, cool. Shout out to the homie, man. He
How'd that link happen?
Yeah, my homie KP grew up with him, and I didn't know Speak. He lived in the IE too. Once
Yeah,
he
he's
got
an
left
IE
there.
kid,
Yeah, he
yeah.
was like, man, I'm from the murder, Marina Valley. I was like, bro, first off, you call the murder Marina Valley the murder, you real IE for sure. Like, when you know our nicknames, like, bro, I'm from the Tug, I'm from Fontana, so I'm like, oh, bro, you already know what's good. From Tucky, yeah. And once we got linked up, man, like, he was really messing with the vision, you know what I mean? And so he gave me the verse, but even outside of it wasn't transactional. Like, we're still in contact to this day. We just talk music. We talk different perspectives on like marketing and audience and impact and things like that. So we're really on the same wavelength, man. So it was more than a feature. For sure.
Did you get a couple of gems from him though too? Because
Yeah,
he's been
man.
in the game for a minute.
Yeah, for sure. He gave me more gems on like impact, understanding intentionality, which is what we talked about a little bit, but understanding like audience, man, and just like you have to pick and choose. You, like I said, you can't think that you can do everything because you're gonna miss out. When you're trying to entertain everybody, you entertain nobody. You know what I mean? And so just intentionality, man. I mean, he's just a real dude like that.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's a good 9 songs on that joint. He produced it. He's been doing this thing for a cool minute, but this new project's really personal. You guys got to go dive into that and check it out, man. Where are you gonna have it, or where can people find it and all that stuff?
All DSPs.
It just dropped today.
It dropped today, March 9th. Now on all DSPs, even SoundCloud and YouTube. If you're trying to pay for that shit, whatever you find music is definitely there.
And you said the album release
Yes.
party is happening this Friday?
This Friday the 13th. It's happening this Friday the 13th at the Airliner in Lincoln Heights, right outside of downtown. Doors open at 8. We have the openers going on at 9. I go on at 10. We have food. We have drink. We have photo booth. We have merch. Buy your merch. Groovie merch.
Let him know.
He's selling everything.
Hey, man, the airliner. There's so many. I've seen so many classic joints at the airliner, man. Yeah, they're doing their thing over there again. Back to getting the shows on over there.
Oh man,
Yeah, that's
I love
good.
that venue too, man.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Great people over there.
This is gonna be dope. Make sure you guys tap in. They get tickets at the door. Or can they get them? You know,
Tickets at the door. You can
Okay.
also go to my Instagram at Groovie GROOVIE on all platforms, same tag, and yeah, party folks.
All right, there it goes, man. It's going down. It's gonna be dope, man. The airliner, go check it out. Groovie rocking.
Come through. I'm serious. Come through. Come on.
Is
They got my
this?
favorite tacos right behind
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, we went there too.
That's
Yeah.
the spot. I'm telling you. It's
Thanks,
birthday.
Brent,
It's
tacos
a
there.
night.
Yeah.
That's when you have a good night, man. Either the street dogs or the tacos right after the show. Oh,
I
hell
just
yeah.
went there. That's great. That's
Hey,
great.
hey, is this the first time, or have you guys done it before, rocking with the band?
This is with the new band.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So shout out to my everybody I mess with. I love y'all. But with this band, we had rehearsal today. It was our third or fourth rehearsal, and now we have like a stage coach, and you know, my stylist came. My stylist sound shit. Like, you know, we getting everybody involved to be like, this is how it looks. Real Hollywood, bro. I sold out, man. Hey, you can't sell out if you don't sell. You know what I'm saying? But no, now I'm like getting more people involved just to understand like how to create this thing to come to life. I don't think about styling. You know what I mean? When I do my thing, I don't think about styling. Let me get someone to help out with that. I don't think about body language and movement. Let me get someone that has done this professionally forever. You know what I mean? So I definitely have a good team now. But yeah, so new band and we ready.
But you see that, like, attention to detail. You know, he sees how important it is as an artist, at least for how he wants to represent himself. And so, you know, up and coming artists out there, think about all these things, man. Get someone that, you know, knows their lane if you want to
Absolutely.
improve
It really does
somewhere.
take a team and
Yeah.
to tell the community, just like uplifting you and like their
Yep.
focus, being their focus
Yep.
as your styles right here.
Yep.
You know, band.
Yep.
You know, that's really dope. That's
Yeah, that's what's up, man. He's going all out for this release
Hell yeah.
party. You guys,
Come on, man.
Tap
Yeah,
in.
the album of the year. Marcus, album of the year. You gonna yell the fuck.
Okay.
Like I did something wrong.
Yeah, Marcus, you know what I'm talking about, right? That one movie, the Tyler Perry movie, where she was yelling at her dude.
That's a
Marcus,
dude. I know the one with Marlon Wayans getting yelled at.
Marcus,
Yeah.
boom.
Hey, a bunch of his movies are messed. He
You know
said.
what I'm talking about.
Any movie that has Marcus in it, he's getting yelled at. And I don't know why. Marlon Wayans was a Marcus, he was getting yelled at. But Eddie Murphy was a Marcus, he was getting yelled at. Like, that's fucked
Damn
up.
it, Marcus.
That's probably why your mom heard your name and named
I swear to
you.
God.
My mom, I asked my mom right now my name. She said, yeah, the lady down the street. Like, that name is so pretty to me. I'm like,
She's yelling it. She's
get your ass out of the And now you're mad. Yeah.
Yeah, when she
Yeah, the name's Polka.
yeah, when she decided to name her Polka, somebody was yelling down the
I
street.
know.
Hey, yo, we'll be right back after this video. Groovie's coming back for Rock Something. It's the B-side show. Let's go.
And you love her live audience, all right.
Polka.
All right, guys, keep it down, keep it down, keep it down, keep it down.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. There you go.
Like before.
On the black,
A little bit more before.
yeah?
That was good, bro. Good.
That was perfect. That was perfect live with the question.
It's entertaining but